Hello, I am Russell96 and welcome to my first playthrough of Dark Souls 2. As you can see, I don't have a new game, so let's make a new game. Well, I actually made one to test out all sorts of recording settings and stuff like that, but
Perhaps
really didn't
you've
get.
seen
I'll talk about it after
maybe
the intro
in a
cutscene.
dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drangleic. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. For that is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
Okay, I think that's it for the intro cutscene. And it's a really good intro, I think. Anyway, what I was talking about, I've already messed around in the starting area a little bit to try and get the recording settings and all that stuff to work. And it's been interesting to try and make stuff work because, like, I only have a single GTX 770 for a graphics card, but it runs the game at 60 FPS stable at maxed settings, But when I record, I use Fraps to record, and I normally record in 30 FPS because that's what YouTube runs at, and normally it works fine, but for some reason, when I record this game at 30 FPS, it runs at 60 FPS for a little bit just fine, and then it drops down to 30 and stays at 30 for a bit. When I'm not recording, my computer runs it at 60 FPS really stably. So yeah, not really sure what I'll do about that, because there's really nothing I can do. Like, right now I'm on medium settings and it's still dropping down to 30 every once in a while. Not sure if it's Fraps that's messing with the frame rate, or... yeah, I really don't know, but... can I break this? Nope. I just punched a rock. Anyway, I really didn't want to waste much more time messing around with the recording stuff, so I'm just going to record and get your guys' feedback on what you would like more. Anyway, what I was one of the kind of, like, I wouldn't really call it a solution, but one of the things I found to get on my end better FPS was set Fraps to record at 60 FPS, because then I would get like 40 to 60 FPS while recording instead of just dropping down to 30, which makes no sense at all, since recording at 60 FPS would put more strain on my computer, and I'll talk again after the cutscene.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face.
That does not sound right at all. It's all scratchy.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Okay, and again, I've already played the first part to try and find correct recording settings. So let's just go through the character creation. Yes, I am Russell.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do this part fairly quickly. Okay, that looks all good. Homeland, I went with this one, and that hair, good enough. And where's my little blinky thing? There it is. Like, I don't think there's a decent... Lost connection to Steam, switching to offline mode, multiplayer... Okay, I think my internet just went out. It might be storming out. I might be back after a while if... Oh. It doesn't exit me out of the game, that's cool. Okay, let's finish this then. Eyebrows. Let's go with these. Good enough. No, oh, oop. That's way too dark. That's orange. Yeah, whatever. That's a bit too dark. What was it at default? Whatever. Let's not waste all that much time. High color. Nope, no, not the weird scrolly things. That's hazily good enough. Let's go for that, and, yep, nope. And same color as hair, though I think that looks a tad bit darker. It's kind of hard to tell. Tattoos. Face tattoos. That shouldn't be a thing. I'm guessing that's the tattoo settings. And one thing I forgot to do last time was make, like, because I think I'm a bit pale right now. Oh god, that changed a lot of stuff. Let's go for, like, quarter aged, I guess. That makes sense. And that looks good. Good enough. I wonder what this does. Oof. No. I'm not red. Better. Skin color 1. Yeah, let's get the cursor out of there. This overall? Yep. Let's just go with that. Orange, blue, purple, yellow, red, green. I'm guessing you can make some fairly interesting looking characters with that setting. Anyway, for the gift, let's go with that. I don't want to spend too much time in this, because I want to kind of get something done. And I went with the knight also, so I believe that should be good. Actually, looking at this now, I still look kind of pale-ish, maybe. But it's a lot better than last time, which I left at default.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know.
They're real supportive. Wow. Anyway.
Go through the door.
Oh, it's not done. I
and
spoke
trot
too
along
soon.
to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Okay, now I think it's done. And, yeah, what am I trying to say? Do you guys prefer that I don't speak during cutscenes, or would you guys want me to make side comments? And this is all the stuff you get for pre-ordering, but I am going to avoid using it to keep the game like in its purest form or something along the lines of that. But again, I have no idea how this is actually going to turn out because my FPS is literally all over the place. Like now it's back up to 50, down to 30. Cause I'm on, or at least I think I'm on medium. Yeah, I'm on medium settings right now. But when I'm not recording, I can run the game at 60 FPS stable on high settings. When recording, I think it must be Fraps, because I'm recording at 30 FPS and it's dropping down to 30 FPS. Anyway, yeah, roll. played Dark Souls 2 a bit, or I am playing Dark Souls 2, but I played Dark Souls 1 quite a bit, so I'm already somewhat used to, like, fighting, I guess you could say. Also, let me know what you all think about the sounds, like if I need to change anything else. I'll try to do that, because probably won't be able to get this out right away. Or I'll be able to get this out, but I won't have a chance to record again for a while. Oh, one more. And heavy. We are the champions. Emotes. That's a cool one. I still look really pale for some reason, but I don't know. Oh, did I not select to change the, like, amount of tan? I bet that's what it was, but it doesn't really matter. I just kind of want to play the game at this point, and once we get armor, we won't really be able to see it anyway. Ooh, can walk in water now. That's cool. I guess you could walk in water some areas. I see a ledge. Small and smooth. What's that? Small, smooth, and... yeah, small, smooth, and silky stone. Now, how do I get out of here? Ooh, a cave. That's convenient. Well, I could have just walked down there to start out with. Wow. But I'm really looking forward to this game. It's kind of a bummer that I can't stably record. Well, I guess right now I'm getting 30 FPS anyway, so I might as well record at high details for you guys, because it would run the same anyway. Some settings won't be changed. I'm actually going to quickly reload the game so it looks like full HD for you guys, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back in, and as you guys can see, it looks significantly better, and I'm actually getting 60 FPS right now, which is odd. And I did not rest at the bonfire. That is not a good thing if I keep rest at the bonfire, because bonfires are good things. Item box. What do I all... well, you know what? Let's store all that stuff. I don't want to use it because... just because I pre-ordered the game doesn't mean I should get better stuff. But what I've read was that all that stuff can be gotten later in the game, so... once... I don't know. Because I'm assuming it's not all that fantastic of stuff, but... I don't really want to use it. And let's see what that hood that I got at the start of the game looks like with this. Oh, equipment's first. That's interesting. No. Anyway, I saw something. Yep, light torch. But this video will probably just be clearing this, like, tutorial area, I guess. Let's light this. So shiny. Well, not really shiny, but lighty. But I'll try and get all of the setting stuff worked out, because, like, I'm not sure. Should I just have it run at 30 FPS at medium settings, or do you guys want to see the slightly... I'm so confused right now, because it's back up to 60 FPS when it... yeah, I'll just mess with it later. I just spent like an hour messing with it, and I just kind of wanted to start playing the game because I waited a month of avoiding watching anything Dark Souls 2 related since Council got released a lot earlier. And I kind of got impatient and wanted to play. So here I am playing. Well, I only have like 3 minutes 50 seconds to light all the shiny, or the braziers I think they're called. A dagger. It's messing me up that equipment's on the first bit because like you had to move over. Let's get the... does the cursor always default to the center of the screen? Yes, it does. He's trying to shoot me. Bad guy. And I'm not reading any of the tombstones, which are like tutorial messages, because I'm already, like, I've already been exposed to the control because as much as I tried, I did watch a few, like, other people run through this tutorial area, but that was it for my exposure to the game, so I'm essentially completely blind playthrough, or I'm doing a completely blind playthrough rather, which means that I would appreciate it if you guys didn't spoil anything for me. So then I'm not really sure how much that will even matter. Let's get the torch out. Not really doing anything with it, since I'm going to end up probably pre-recording almost all of everything I do here.
You!
Oh my god, it's the crows.
Yes, you!
That's how ladders work. But, again, another thing that I kind of spoiled for myself. If you drop stuff here, they will, like, change it. Like, if I pick this up, it will be... Ooh, I got the fun item, I think. Because it's kind of annoying how much can be spoiled by watching the first, like, 10 minutes of another person's playthrough. Like, if I put on this ring, I'll make me a... Yeah, it will make me a white phantom, which is a co-op play thing. Actually, let's put on that ring I got there. Which, so now if another person invades me, they'll think I am helping a host, when in reality I am the host. Excuse me. But really no reason to use that. Can you guys tell that I'm getting all confused and mixed up by the placement of all the item stuff? Or the menu stuff, rather. But let's quickly just run down here. Okay, I see a guy. Oh, there's two guys. Let's go stab him. I do not believe I have the stats to dual wield these weapons, or if they can even be dual wielded, rather. So let's just continue on. That is a jumping puzzle. Let's make sure I can, because the jumping got changed in the, like, between Dark Souls 1 and this game, to pressing down, like, it's R3 now instead of pressing circle again, or... That should be another thing to mention. I am using the DualShock 4 controller, which is the PS4 controller, and I'm using a custom driver to make all the stuff works. But since my computer is Windows 8.1, I can use a Bluetooth adapter and make this controller work wirelessly, which is really nice. Is this a plunging attack? Yes, it is. Stabbing. Yeah. I'm like 10 minutes into the game and I'm already messing around with, I would say, partial dual wielding because I'm not power stancing anything. Let's go through the white fog. And, oh, it looks like there's one more down there. Let's see if we can find anything else over in this part. What's this? Can I jump over it? Nope, it does not look like I can. I think I'm supposed to just jump down and go through the next one. I am really pale. I must not have changed the, like, skin tone setting. How did he shoot me? I was kicking a tree. Just being all pleasant over here kicking. He shot me again. He tried to stab me. So I stabbed him. Okay. I'm assuming I have to... Yep. Ooh, you tried shooting me and failed. Okay, that was another thing I was wondering about. I saw people, like, fast running up ladders. And it looks like if you hold circle or whatever the Xbox equivalent is, you sprint up ladders. Oh, I should heal. Wow, I did not notice my health was that low. Yeah. Oh god! You sneaky little bugger. You just got one. Oh, those are some rocks. Why do I hear one so close? Ah, sneaky. But what that coffin down there does, again, another thing that I got spoiled by watching a few early playthroughs, or like the first part of a playthrough, was that changes your gender once you rest in it, so we really don't have to go down there, so let's just continue on. And this might end up being a little bit longer than normal, because I want to at least get to the starting area, like out of the tutorial. Am I done? Oh, or is there... Nope, that's the one I just went into. Okay, I think the tutorial area is cleared. Let's go. And we might actually venture into another area where... Well, let's just explore the tutorial, or not tutorial, the starter area, because I really do not know what it is, because most people stop their first episode after, like, as soon as they get here, or, yeah. So after this, I'm, like, doing a completely blind playthrough, and I saw a shiny over here. Let's go grab it. It was a divine blessing, which we're... I'm not really sure if you could call it terrible. This fence has gaps in it. It's always suspicious in Souls games because every little detail counts. That does not look like it would. Aha! Attention to details. That shadow, though. Yeah. Oh god. I found a guy who... How did he fall down here? Must have gotten murdered. Oh, cleric stuff. I'm not really sure what type of, like, build I will go for, per se, because I'm not really sure how the game feels entirely yet. Like in Dark Souls 1, I would say my favorite character type to play as was a quality build, which had both strength and dexterity, but I'm not really sure how that works in this game yet, so I will probably adjust this build as we go, then like further optimize stuff after that.
Are you the next monarch?
I do not know.
Or merely a pawn of fate?
Hopefully the first one.
Bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
This class.
Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Okay. May level by the power of the Emerald Herald. Let's see if
Bearer of the curse, seek misery.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls.
Okay, now it's reasonable.
You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
Okay.
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, which is really classic for
Bearer
Soul
of the
games.
curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Okay, finally finished all the dialogue. Level up, let's see if we even can. Ooh, we can. What do we want to do? That increases stamina, this increases health, this increases equip load and HP, it looks like. No, everything increases HP, but this increases it more. That's for spells, this is strength, that's dex, this is adaptive movement, it looks like, faith, or sorcery and faith, which is miracles and hexes and stuff. I'm not really sure how all this stuff really works. Again, I might do a quality build, so let's raise our dex up, maybe. Actually, let's look at the scaling for my broadsword here. It is CD, so it's not really a quality weapon, but
Bearer of the... Seek the king, lest this...
Actually, let's hold on to our stuff and see if we've come across anything we can do with our souls instead. But again, it's looking like it might be a longer video because I want to do more than just make a character.
You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate.
Thank you.
This is Majula.
Okay, I saw that.
It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal.
It sounded sarcastic.
And in Drang Lake these days,
Like,
there are very few places like that.
okay.
I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here.
Yep.
Well, that's not true at all.
Fantastic.
There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody.
This guy sounds like a pessimist.
Do you know much about souls?
Not
Even
really.
I'm
Kind
not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means?
Maybe.
To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land
There's a
with
lot of
giant
dialogue.
souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now. Like I have.
I ain't giving up.
Do you ever cry out for help?
Not really.
The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn.
Fun. I like PvP.
If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid.
I think I'm gonna
Protection
avoid
is
joining any
yours,
covenants
if
right
you
now.
wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
I got the achievement unlocked because I did that. Yeah, might as well just join it now and see if we get any other covenant options to join. Ooh, a blue seal. I'm assuming
That
that's
is a
the ring
wise
I wear
decision.
to make it work.
People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace.
I think I'm actually going to call the episode here because I think it's going to take a while to get through all of Majula. I think that's how it's pronounced. The guy just said it right there, but yeah, But thanks for watching my first episode of Dark Souls 2. What's this? Letters are warned beyond recognition. Interesting. What's this? This game got released like 2 hours ago, and that's how many people died already? Wow. Well, then again, I bet there's a lot of people playing this right now. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll try and get all of the... Or did you guys even notice any, like, unstable frame rate? Because YouTube runs at 30 FPS, so... Did you guys even notice it dropping from 60 to 30, or did it look perfectly fine? Yeah, give me your feedback, so hopefully I'll be able to change stuff as soon as possible. The next episode will probably be, like, right after I record this. I'll just keep playing. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've said that like 3 times now. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, and I'll see you guys next episode. Bye.